I don't know about you, but I, for one, am a real sucker for those moments in the movies where they bring in the hero's theme music. You know, it can be a moment where the hero answers the call to action, or the hero's turning the tables on the bad guy, or emerging triumphant from battle, or just performing an impossible stunt. And nothing gets me pumped up like those moments, like hearing that theme music start to play. I mean, those are just some of the most awesome moments in the movies for me. It could be, for example, when Clark Kent looks up and sees a helicopter dangling from the roof of the Daily Planet, rushes off to find the nearest phone booth, opening up his shirt along the way, and revealing the Superman shield underneath, and the music starts to play. Or like when the bad guys think they got away, but suddenly James Bond bursts through a brick wall in a tank and cuts them off, and his theme starts to play. Oh, I love those kind of moments. And you don't see them quite as often these days, which I think is strange, because we are kind of living in an age of hero movies. Superhero movies, to be exact, but you think you would have a lot of opportunities for that kind of moment. And I think the problem is that, you know, superhero movies are a trend now, but also in music, in movie scores, there's a different trend that still seems to be going on, and that's to have more atmospheric kind of music in the movies, less melodic, more just setting the mood and conveying emotion, but not really standing out. I think they want the audience to feel the effects of the music, but not to really be thinking about the music most of the time. And there's something to be said for that. I mean, certain kind of movies that really works for. Horror movies, for example, I think that really works well. But there's some movies where you just need to have the music be a part of the movie. You know, what would a Star Wars movie be without the great music? And we're not totally missing it these days, and we do see it sometimes. For one great example, last year in Batman vs. Superman, there was that moment where Wonder Woman appears in her costume for the first time, and you know, she saves Batman from an attack. And when the smoke clears and you see Wonder Woman standing there for the first time as Wonder Woman, and they've got this new theme music for her that starts to play. Really cool, really percussive, like a really strong beat to it, and sort of a melody played with, I think it's like a little electric guitar melody that comes in. It's very different from the symphonic themes that we've been used to for like Batman or Superman, but it really works. Ironically, though, that movie has Batman and Superman in it. It doesn't use the classic themes for them, and they don't really have a recognizable theme for them in that movie, or those movies. And Man of Steel didn't have it either. So, you know, they know how to do it, but there's still some reluctance to do it, and I don't know. I mean, they're making money, so you know, it's working for them, but I hope that they give us more of those moments, because I really want to see more of those. You know, sometimes it doesn't even have to be a person who's the hero that they're giving a theme to. The Avengers movie, they have a hero's theme for the helicarrier. When the helicarrier appears, this is awesome theme music, very recognizable theme music. You hear it again in the sequel, and it's amazing, and it just gets you pumped up just to see the helicarrier. They gotta bring that back into movies more. I mean, we are living in the age where that should be getting to us all the time. You know, they're just missing opportunities.